Well then, go ahead.
What? Oh my god.
What the hell is going on?
Is he blowing them up, the Japanese Liberation Front? Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my wife Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to episode 13 of Code Geass, stage 13, Shirley at gunpoint.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Shirley just lost her father, so being at gunpoint right after, that's
not what you want to be doing after losing your dad.
Absolutely, and Lelouch has just been confronted with the fact that he inadvertently caused the death of her father in a landslide during that battle. How do you think he's going to handle this and Shirley in turn? It's a big turning point of like where he goes.
It definitely is, because in order to continue going the way he is, he has to be like neutral about it.
He has to be kind of ruthless in a
exactly.
sense.
Like he could say like, you know, I'm really sorry, it's your dad. Like I didn't want to hurt you, but like this is what we're doing. But if he tries to make an exception for her, that just kind of proves how wrong everything else he's doing.
Yeah, I totally agree. Thank you for watching, and make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for more Code Geass reactions coming every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes ahead of Code Geass, they're all posted to Patreon right now in their extended full-length forms. All right, are we excited for episode 13 of Code Geass?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
The actions one takes are answered by consequences waiting at their conclusion. There are no exceptions, and even Lelouch's power cannot change this.
Yeah, you kind of have to
Despite
face the
his
music at
absolute
some point.
ability to
Exactly.
make anyone obey him, there is no escaping the inevitable.
Wonder what C2
so
thinks
face
of
to
that.
face.
To avenge
Yeah.
his mother's death, and to create a world where his younger sister Nonali can find happiness.
The other thing is, having been someone who has lost a parent, putting someone else through the same thing that you yourself know how difficult it is, that's really tough.
Pretty shady.
Now he is confronted by the results of his acts. Consequences he never imagined. And there are more to
Imagine
come.
that.
If these unintended consequences help to create new worlds, who will bear the blame for the sins that are committed? Who will take the punishment? And who will measure it out?
New intro.
Oh, fun.
Whoa. Also, lyrics are typically very important. I've been underrating that. That suit is so cool.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay. Okay, well, no, we'll watch the whole thing
Yeah.
and we'll maybe go back. But she's definitely associated with that place. What is that?
Some kind of temple? Cloud temple?
Yeah. They keep mentioning a Ragnarok connection. I'm thinking that might be it. Ooh, machine parts. Nice.
That's fun.
Yeah, like they're... where are they? Ooh, flying attachment.
Whoa. It looked like he jumped out of a plane for that, though. So maybe not flying, but gliding.
Maybe. But here we are. That was a great new intro. I loved it.
Very cool.
He was
Very
a
cool.
pious soul who always looked to God in his life.
I thought they said
and a
papaya
friend
soul.
To us all. To his wife, he was a devoted husband. To his child, a loving father.
Father?
No, stop! Don't bury him again, please. He suffered enough. Oh, God, don't leave me.
Mom, he's gone
Oh,
already.
because he died in a landslide. It's...
No.
Yeah.
I was like, bury him again.
Oh,
but,
no.
Oh.
Oh, and Lelouch, no eyes because he's feeling a little bit non-human
Guess what,
there.
Papa? Someday when I grow up, I'm gonna be your wife.
Oh, that's very sweet of you, honey. But your teacher told you, didn't she?
Huh?
Someday you'll meet the man you really love.
More than I do you?
If you truly love that person, and he cares for you just as much, it would make me the happiest father on earth.
Shirley.
And he's probably gonna seem
So
cold
sorry
and
this
distant.
happened.
Right,
Stop.
yeah.
What have you to apologize for?
We feel awful.
Well, she was involved and did it.
Yeah.
When we were all watching the hotel
Oh, when you think about it,
check-in on
she
TV,
activated it.
I thought the Black Knights were, heroes. Forgive me.
Come on, don't be silly. That has absolutely nothing to do with this at all. I mean, even I was saying Naruto.
Shirley, stop. Seriously, I'm starting to worry about you here. Have you
Even
cried yet?
Britannians are
If you
liking
simply
what
hold
happened.
it in, it's only going to be harder for you later on.
You don't have to worry. Really, I'm fine. I've cried a lot.
She
Cowards.
doesn't. Yeah, no. This
Zero
is
and his people. Their methods are just cowardly. He doesn't even get his
still
hands
no
dirty.
eyes.
He stirs people into a frenzy, tips the world into chaos, and then sits back and congratulates himself. It's not going to change a thing.
I'm surprised he hasn't
Anything through
guessed
his
at
kind
it
of
at all.
tactics is just meaningless.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I think it's time we headed back, everyone. Shirley, we'll be waiting for you. Back in the old student council room. Same as ever. Come on, guys, let's go.
I mean, maybe
Hey,
he can just be like,
Lelouch?
it's just so hard to see you like this, you know, like play it off like that. But
Like, he
this is
could.
very weird.
Yeah, but it definitely is a little bit weird that the person that she was looking to is like being like cold and distant, you know?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Like, I wonder if she'll like
Call him out on it?
that, or she doesn't seem to be like really caring that much in terms of like, sorry, let me put it this way. She seems to be just really like forced chipper about it, you know?
Yeah. She's acting like she's trying to pretend like it didn't happen.
Yeah.
And it's very clear that she's pretending.
And I wonder if her and Lelouch after that hug there, like, communicate after, if they just kind of walked away.
Yeah.
Lelouch is like, I don't really have the closest relationship with my father. I don't know if I can really relate here.
Yikes.
Lulu, forgive me.
What?
It wasn't
There they
fair.
are.
Okay.
Kissing you like that. It wasn't fair of me at all. It was just something I did. Forget about it, okay? I shouldn't have put you on the spot like that. I'm sorry. It was totally stupid of me.
Okay, well maybe he can play off the weirdness as
Yeah,
like being
you know
weird
what?
about
I
that.
can't even be happy.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Wait, Shirley!
Okay.
Okay, well, he at least he's not under suspicion, but still not good.
Yeah.
Do you
Want to get
regret
that?
it, that your friend's father was caught up in all this?
Let's hear it. Does
You
he
were
regret
just
it?
accusing Kirihara of being too soft. What happened to the path of blood?
Shut up.
But it turns out you're the soft one. Did you think this was all just a game? You've already killed your fair share of people. All of them left behind a family. All had lovers and friends. Are you really telling me you hadn't grasped that yet? I would have thought you to be better prepared.
Shut up! I am prepared! I have been from the moment I killed Clovis!
Yeah, that's
And
what
why
I'm
this
wondering. That's the
hesitation?
other. This reminds
Has
me
she
of that
shaken
moment.
you so badly? One kiss and you go to pieces then, huh? So for all your
She's
preening
funny.
and
Yeah.
posturing, you're really just a spoiled little boy with a swollen head and a big fat mouth.
Oh my god. He
You're in
just.
way too
She
deep
just.
to be turning back now. You've passed the point of no return.
I guess they
You
got
need a
closer
reason
after the
for
whole
living, don't you?
brain
You
invasion thing.
disappoint me, are you?
That is why people discriminate against one another.
So is that the reason why you killed my brother?
And any ends gained through contemptible means aren't worth anything.
Are you really going through with this?
I mean, I don't
It's all
really know
easy
if I
enough
buy
to say,
his
isn't it?
philosophy, considering he's so
But you and I are still
for the system, you know?
Nothing but self-satisfying gratification.
Why are we smacking the wall?
He's
I wish
just.
the world
He's
was a
upset.
gentler place.
You appear
You
to
know,
have
the
a
wall.
reason
Just
for
give it a.
living.
I
give it a
don't
punch.
get why
Come
smacking the
back
wall
to
is
change
helpful.
everything.
Are you embarking on the path of blood?
Looks like Aaron there.
Yeah.
It's me, Zero.
And her mom's in jail for 20 years for drug possession, which is just. Like, I think it's 20. It might be more, which is just
Unbelievable.
unbelievable.
Like, that's not keeping anyone
Whoa,
safe.
who is that? who has the Lulu file. Maybe it's that person he first Geassed from
I have some
way back
bad
when.
news, Susanna.
Interesting.
We're on deck for the next operation. Are they acknowledging your skill, or do
Wonder
they
how
need
he's
another
recovering.
decoy?
Oh, Lloyd.
Considering he had like
Care for
visions of
another
like
lesson
hell.
in proper
Yeah,
social
right?
etiquette? You look like you have some time to kill.
I'll have to take a pass on that. Now then, I believe we were talking about your mission.
Wait a second, Zero. I realize this is a request from Kyoto. I think we could definitely handle it. And I'm pretty sure the Japan Liberation Front
Alright, what are we
would rather
doing?
join with us than flee to foreign soil and all, but...
You're the one who brought us this information. Detard, wasn't it?
That's right. It is an honor
Oh,
that you greet me like this.
Okay.
He's a traitor. You remember he was the guy who did all the video work for the Britannians.
Okay.
So he's feeding information. Do we trust him or do we think he's a double agent for Britannia? What do we think? He pretty much has been behind the recording. Like, the first thing we saw of him was him in charge of Clovis's broadcast where he was like, kill everybody. And he was like, that guy's kind of a fake. And then like he videoed Zero and was like, oh my god, what a spectacle. And then I think maybe one other scene, but then now we're seeing him feed them information. So
The interesting thing about
he's always
having
been disgruntled.
Gotcha. The interesting thing about having your information that you're sharing be recording based is you could share it to both sides and not like give up any ground. Like you're still selling the you're still working for both sides without being a part of either one.
Yeah, totally.
You know?
Yeah.
So Princess Cornelia is going to deploy the Royal Marines on General Katase of the Japan Liberation Front.
Oh, the
Is that
water
correct?
troops.
Okay.
Yes, the network is already poised to broadcast a special report on it.
Lieutenant Colonel Todo will never make it to Katase in time, which means the Japan Liberation Front has no military strength right now. Their only chance of escape is the liquid Sakuradite they're carrying.
Which is why we should help General Katase escape instead of going after Cornelia.
Ogi, who are we?
We're the Black
He doesn't
Knights,
care very much
Zero.
about Toto yet,
Then
even though
we
he
have
helped
but
him in the
one
last battle.
task. We will destroy Cornelia's troops, and in doing so, rescue the remnants of the JLF.
What are our chances?
Need you ask?
Understood.
Begin
Yes.
preparations. You all have your orders
Need
to
you
carry out.
ask?
Zero.
Starting to just
I have
be seen as a
something to
miracle
attend
worker.
to. Whatever it is, save it for later.
Just so you know, the Viceroy has her reservations about using numbers. But use every able body, I always say. Even if it's
That's
the
their
son of
form of a
the
slur.
Prime Minister. Our target is Katase. Take him out and the Japan Liberation Front is finished. Your job will be to provide supporting fire from the shore until the Marines have Katase, as well as annihilating any stragglers left over.
I'm to annihilate them, sir?
Nobody
Whoa.
but the target is
Oh my
to survive.
God.
What is he gonna think about that? Oh, that's a conflict of
Warrant
his
Officer
morals.
Kururugi, show your loyalty to the crown. This is your chance to get ahead in the world, soldier.
Because that's beyond necessity. This is like to boost his
Christian
career.
soldiers. Conflicting morals, right?
He literally said that. I think that's verbatim what I said.
Perfect.
Or right on target. Given the choice, do you think he's going to follow orders or spare them?
I think after immediately seeing the fallout from Shirley's dad dying, he's going to be thinking of the individuals he's killing as individuals he's killing with lives and families and people rather than just like a function of war, you know?
Yeah, and the other thing is he did get bombarded with visions of his dad, who I think he might have had a hand in killing somehow. So he'll have a lot of conflict here. I think he might not be able to execute this. We'll have to see.
Poor choice of words.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I don't know if he'll be able to execute this plan. All right.
No, Lulu. It can't be true. He would never get tangled up with someone like that.
Yeah, the file. Somebody gave her a file.
There is a possibility that this boy is linked to the Black Knights.
Whoa.
Oh.
What are you saying?
Yeah, it was her.
Okay.
Terrorism.
I don't believe you.
No way. They're on his trail.
It has to be a lie.
No.
Lulu, I'm so sorry to be doubting you like this, but I want to believe in you.
Damn it,
Wow,
she
the fact
lost
that that's her inclination
Should've
is
just called me sooner. I could have had
very
him.
trusting.
Yeah.
I should have grabbed him when I had the chance.
How does she remember? He just didn't remember to
Talks to her.
fully wipe her
I can
memory, I
learn
guess.
what his
It
role
was
is
her
in
first
all
time.
this, which is all the more important if he can manipulate memory somehow.
Oh.
Maybe she got like a video
I'll
of it
have to die,
happening.
stripped of my position and honor like Jeremiah.
What'd you say?
Maybe she got like a video of it happening. Because
She could have gotten it from the mech, yeah.
Like if you're being mind controlled, the only way, like if you're showed a video of you doing something that you have no memory of.
Well, we're seeing an image of Lelouch though.
But isn't she like convinced that he's mixed up in like the whole thing that had to do with her memory lapse?
Exactly. She's seeing. What I'm saying is, you're saying, you'd be like, oh, look, this video of me doing a bunch of weird shit. I'm more saying we're seeing an image of Lelouch, like of her point of view seeing.
Right.
So she maybe, because it was Lelouch's literal first time using like the Geass, he didn't remember or figure out how to wipe memory.
Interesting. Okay.
Fully or something. I'm not sure, but either way, she's the most on his trail out of anybody.
Which is all the more important if he can manipulate memory somehow.
Like that's huge.
Yeah.
I won't have to die stripped of my position and honor like Jeremiah. Hell, this is my
I don't
chance
think
to
he's
move
dead.
back up again. So I have to
Yeah, they're
find a
mentioning
link
it
to
a
Zero.
bit,
It
a
has
bit
to
too
be
much.
me.
Yeah.
For
and
that
it
to be the
happened off
case.
screen,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry. I'll go.
Second thoughts?
I thought the goal was justice. The only reason I've fought until now is because I thought it was the right thing to do. So I could live with the killing. But now... Tell me, is this real? Is what we're all doing here really going to change the world for the better?
Yes, it will. Or rather, it
It's not
must
really hiding
change
that
the
much.
world.
No.
Will there be
It
sacrifices?
must change the world.
Not only just soldiers, but the innocent as well. And yet, because of all these things, we've no choice but to continue on, no matter the cost.
Keep moving
Even if
forward.
people see us as cowards,
Aaron.
we have to prevail.
This inspired that.
If that means more blood will be shed, so be it. We've spilled so much to get here. I can't let it be in vain.
Easy for
I
you
won't
to
force
say.
you, Colin. If you wish to turn back, now is the time.
Wonder what she does. I think she'll press
I've
on.
made my choice. I'll follow you to the very
Yeah.
end.
I'm grateful, Colin.
Okay.
I think she might be a little into Zero. Who
You
knows?
saved me today.
You think?
Even though she hates Lelouch.
Wow.
C2.
Enemies to lovers.
Ooh.
You
Big
saved me
fan?
today. C2, I need you. I do.
What am I doing? I just can't afford to make the same mistake here all over again.
Who's this guy?
Doesn't know how to wear over-ear headphones very well.
What? She said same mistake again. What mistake? Okay, here we go.
Our unit will be covering him from the shore. Careful though, we want that tanker in one piece.
Understood, my lord.
Once torpedo attack is confirmed, all units go to weapons free. Repeat, weapons free.
The thing I hadn't considered is he's so monitored during this that him not going along with it would be really, really hard.
It's gonna be obvious, yeah.
Immediately, you know?
Oh no, she's there.
Shit.
It looks like it's starting. Zero, you want to move out or what?
But he did plan for this, I think.
Do you read me? They're closing in on the JLF. Come in.
We have to hold. Cornelia moved faster than expected. If we go now, we'll die along with them.
Commence support fire. All units restricted to micro-round ordnance only. Be careful not to set off that liquid security.
Oh, because they have a very valuable resource.
When the hell did they get here? Enemy units! They're coming from the water!
Oh. Not shooting.
This isn't battle. This is wholesale slaughter.
Officer Kurorugi,
Go ahead.
I certainly know this must be hard for you, but you're a soldier, remember that.
Right. I understand.
Oh boy.
Where's Toto? We can't locate him or the Holy Swords. What about Kyoto?
The Holy
They said they would
Swords.
send help. Yes, sir. But we have no way of
Interesting.
contacting them now. So they're just gonna sit back and watch us die here?
Lelouch seems to be doing that too.
Yeah.
They're
Sir,
surrendering.
they're issuing a surrender over an open channel.
Wow.
Yes, but sir.
Oh my god. What do you think of that?
I mean, going against a surrender is like I don't know how anyone who has like a military background can go beyond that.
Yeah.
Damn it! The nightmares are boarding the ship!
I see. That leaves only one way out. They have to be careful around that precious Securidite.
Oh, are they gonna make it a? Is he gonna use it as a bomb, basically?
Zero, if we don't hurry!
Very well.
That.
Go ahead.
What?
Oh.
Oh my God.
What the hell is going on?
Is he blowing them up, the Japanese Liberation Front? Yeah, I guess he didn't want to be a part of their team, but oh my God.
Jeez.
I can't believe this idiocy. They blew up the liquid Securidite?
Oh my God.
So who do they think did that? Because no one's gonna suspect Zero.
Of the JLF, choosing to take the Britannians out with them.
Oh my God, he's blaming it on them, even though he literally did it.
Unreal.
So he's doubling down.
I mean, that...
He's literally going. He's going the landslide. It can't be that bad because I can just keep killing and then it'll work. What do you think of that?
I mean, he's definitely going down the light track of like the only way to continue, the only way to justify shitty stuff in the past is to do whatever you need to do in the future to achieve whatever goal you did the shitty stuff for in the first place.
Yeah, and Lelouch set up a situation where it would be obvious that they're completely surrounded and their only choice was probably to destroy it, but instead he just detonated it. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna buy it. Yeah.
I mean, it's not like anyone's gonna be left to say, no, we didn't blow it up.
Yeah. Using them as a martyr too.
Yep.
This is like naughty to all
He's so
over again.
fucking manipulative.
Yeah.
Hey, get back here!
JLF was just bait. Their command is
He
wide
knows.
open now.
Mhm.
One of the oldest tricks in the book.
Where are you going? Hey!
Oh my God.
Whoa.
He's excellent material, this Zero. He's chaos incarnate. More.
Okay.
Show me more of your genius. Let your ego engulf the world.
Whoa.
Okay.
This guy is a big fan.
Very interesting.
This guy reminds me of
I'm getting greed from
I was thinking of what's his name from Death Note? Mikami.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, I definitely see that.
Sending the boat as a weapon.
That's quite the thing to launch.
Why would the general kill himself? It doesn't make any sense. The main force. Could they have used the tanker as a decoy?
Well,
now and form a defensive line on the
Yeah.
double.
How did they know we were here?
Your Highness.
Oh boy, they were all just waiting in that boat.
Oh my goodness.
Good Mark II. You're with me.
Whoa.
I thought he said it was me, and I was like, oh, we're
No.
just taking responsibility all of a sudden?
Yeah, here we go.
Your Highness, we can handle this.
Quiet! How many times do you think I'll allow them to mock me?
Yeah, he's playing on her ego too.
Yeah.
I haven't even powered on!
And he was right.
Haven't even powered on.
Alright.
Do you think you can best me in nightmare combat?
In your
Whoa.
dreams.
Well, 2-on-1.
I'll smash your hatch and drag you out. Cornelia!
Whoa. Oh, and there she is.
Oh.
He hesitated. No! He had her. Oh boy.
Zero! Your methods are not going to change anything! You're focused on goals and don't understand the pain of others!
I mean, neither do you, dude. You're on the bad side.
He's one to talk.
This is just not a fair fight for Lelouch.
No.
Oh boy. No defenses.
Why do you keep getting in my way? Why do you keep spilling people's blood without meaning? If it wasn't for you! Because of you!
Whoa. Okay. Oh boy. He is just the pod.
These suits are getting destroyed.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay, at least he's in his costume, so he can't know who he is.
Zero.
Yeah.
This is the end result.
Lancelot, behind you!
Oh.
Oh.
Away from him!
This fight I want to see.
Yeah.
Whoa.
On top of the shipping containers is wild.
And Zero's gonna walk out. She's gonna say, "Is it you, Lelouch?" Because she just got the file.
Mm-hmm.
Or is he knocked out and she'll check?
Is this Zero's? So, then with this...
Oh my god.
Or is she just gonna kill him right away?
Who knows?
For my father!
Whoa. Oh. Oh my god. No way.
All right.
That
Alrighty.
was rude.
Wow. Okay, that was mean of them, but also what a great episode.
What a great episode. Oh
Very
my
fun.
god.
Lulu, how could you do this?
Yes. How could he?
He's hearing your thoughts.
A very fine memorial.
Wow. Big fan. What were your first thoughts?
Having Shirley about to just execute Zero at point blank range because of what he did to her father makes it so clear how she feels about what she would do to someone who did that when it's not Lelouch. So whatever difference we see now, we know to compare to literally murdering him.
Yeah.
Like that was where she was gonna go before she knew it was him.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, is she gonna get even angrier because it's Lelouch?
Maybe.
Who knows?
Maybe.
But like, or maybe she's gonna ask to hear him out because he's never been passionate about anything. Pretty big cliffhanger to leave us on, but thank you for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for episode 14, Geass versus Geass, which is going to be coming
I wonder what happens in that.
Yeah, next Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But if you can't wait and want to see those episodes right now, these episodes are all posted to Patreon right now in their extended full-length forms. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to our discussion section led by our Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions after every episode of any show we watch, we answer 3, and we'd love to hear from you guys. So make sure to join the Patreon at any level and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Amandus asks, Lelouch tells Colin that the collateral damage that they cause is just one more reason for them to keep fighting because the deaths of those innocent civilians would become meaningless if they stop now. Do you think that this is a valid argument or a classic example of sunk cost fallacy?
It's such a classic example of sunk cost fallacy and absolute bullshit. Okay, for those who don't know, the sunk cost fallacy is basically the idea that after having put money into something, even if there's no opportunity to get it back, you will still think about the money like you could get it back.
In this sense, it's morality, I guess.
Exactly. In the sense that, okay, you buy a $50 ticket to the amusement park, and then you go to the amusement park and it's pouring rain and you're miserable. You're not going to make any money by staying or going, but people feel that the $50 would be wasted if they leave, even though if they were to stay,
wasted by the rain.
It was wasted by the fact that the situation was shitty. It was not. You're not going to not waste it by
stopping.
It doesn't make sense. Yeah. So that whole thing does not hold up. The idea of like, okay, we've already done so much damage, so now we have to keep going because we're just digging this hole, and if it doesn't eventually come out somewhere, now we just have a massive fucking hole that's our fault and no tunnel,
and, I think that's his way to avoid guilt, and we'll see where it leaves him, but we know where it ended up with light.
So true.
Yeah, all right, let's go to our second question. This is a really good question. Klein Snow asks, Dythard, I think his name is, Dythard, the first pure Britannian, aside from Lelouch, of course, has officially joined the Black Knights. We saw that he understood the purpose of what Zero's actions were at the end of the episode. Do you think he's just that smart, or that Lelouch so much reflects what Britannians stand for, using people's lives for their own goals, that it was easy for another Britannian to read his ways?
That's such an interesting question. Great question. It is so interesting seeing the difference of the climate and culture you were raised in, how that impacts just genuinely the way you perceive everything about the world.
Yeah.
For a group that is not individualistic and would have a really hard time sacrificing people's lives just for a battle move, it's beyond their comprehension that anyone could do something like that. But in order to understand someone who's doing shitty things, you have to think like they do.
Yeah.
So hopefully
more in the brain of another Britannian.
Yeah, that's very interesting. That reminds me of how like different like crisis responses during the pandemic were. Like in countries that were not individualistic at all, everyone was like immediately doing what they needed to do to support everyone, and other places not so much.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't even cross your mind to act the opposite way just because that's how you were raised.
Yeah, so maybe we'll see if this guy's actually really smart or if he's just another Britannian.
Maybe he's also just an asshole.
Yeah.
Like maybe they're both. Maybe he's not.
I mean, he is excited about this. He's like, what a spectacle, more, like bring your chaos.
Yeah,
like,
maybe it's not so much a Britannian thing so much as it's an absolutely unhinged Britannian power-hungry soldier thing.
We'll have to see. Yeah, let's go to our final question. Okay, final question. Ricardo da Silva asks, Lelouch has now sacrificed most of the JLF after saving them a few episodes ago. Do you think he views all of his followers as pieces to be sacrificed in exchange for victory?
Yes, 100%.
Just 100%?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think he really is attached to anybody except for Nonali, and like everybody else is a means to an end. And in that sense, like I'm foreseeing a situation where if he ever met the Emperor would be like, well, you're killing innocent people and enlisting people of other races to fight for you in your war because you want to be on top. You don't care about anybody. And it's like, you're kind of doing similar stuff. So we'll see if he loses himself along the way. But for now, I think he definitely views them as pieces.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty grim place to leave it, and we'll see if he makes it past this interaction with Shirley, but that's about it for episode 13 of Code Geass. Are we excited for episode 14?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.